Welcome to Snow Fox Tarot. I'm Selena, and today we are going to do an unboxing of the Witch's Roots box. This box is from Witch's Moon, and I think the theme for this month is Wayfinder. I've actually been kind of staying off social media to not spoil this for myself, but I'm so excited about this box. Last month I wasn't able to get the Witch's Roots. I'm kind of regretful of it, but I was able to grab one. I think middle of the month they had some subscriptions available, and I was able to get one for July, which is great. I'm so excited. I have no idea what's in here. I just know the theme is Wayfinder. I actually have the Witch's Bounty coming as well, but it hasn't arrived yet. So that'll probably be in a few days, hopefully. And there's my cat meowing. I'm so sorry. I've been trying to film for, a good 20 minutes, and he just keeps randomly meowing every time I try to press the record button. So I've done this intro like 5 or 6 times at least. Okay, so anyway, we are just gonna get to it because he is just gonna troll me throughout this video, I suspect. He's a needy little baby. Okay, so we have the Witch's Roots box. The theme is Wayfinder. Let's see. Ooh. Oh no. I think I pretend I didn't see that. So we have our little parchment. Kind of tells us what's inside. I guess I'll open this at the end. Yes, that would make more sense, right? I'll put this over here for now. Okay, so, look at this beautiful rune. This is a protection rune. Well, I guess not. It kind of resembles the protection rune I've seen before. Vegvisir? I'm probably butchering that. Whoever bears this sign will never lose one's way, not in storms, not in bad weather, or when the way is unknown. So the Wayfinder rune. That is beautiful. We'll take a closer look at this in a minute, but I just want to show you this. There we go. And for our art, well, I guess this is our Book of Shadows page then, right? And then we have our art. Plantain, really? That's definitely an herb I don't have in my little shelf of herbs. I'll have to show you guys. I found these like cute little bottles I've been putting all my herbs in. They're kind of square, and I got this little spice rack that fits perfectly in my IKEA bookshelf, where like the cubby that I'm keeping all my herbs and crystals in. It's perfect. This is interesting. Let's see. So magical properties enhances the potency of other herbs within magical workings, whether incenses, witch bottles, poppets, sachets, charms, etc. Very useful in spells for health and healing, strengthening the body, mind, and protection from all seen and unseen dangers. So whilst traveling, carrying the herb as an amulet to ward off unseemly, wow, I can't read today, I'm sorry, elements, or the pearls of ruinous landscapes. It is long believed to be a good omen to find along one's path or near one's home. That's really interesting. I don't think I've worked with this herb before. I will take off the plastic after so we can get a better shot with the glare. There is a bit of glare on this right now. Okay, I'll put that over there. I love this craft paper wrapping. Oh, I spy a bag with herbs. This is usually their herbs come in plastic bags. So is this a pre-made spell bag? Oh, it is. There's a rune in there. I don't know if you can see. There's a rune in there. We'll take a closer look in a minute. Oh, it smells very, almost like a sweet grassy scent to it. I bet you that's what this is, plantain. And then our crystal this month is, is this a tiger's eye? This must be, right? Looks like a tiger's eye to me. We'll find out in a minute. That there, and then here's more of the herb. This is a good amount, actually. I'll show you guys the bottle. I'm gonna put this in later. They're so cute, like those bottles I found. Okay, we'll look at that last. Okay, we have our... I also like to look at the jewelry or like the highlight piece last. Oh. You know, the problem, I love these candles, but the problem with them is that they're so dang hard to open sometimes with the tape. Oh, there we go. That's a yellow beeswax candle. Let me see if it smells like anything. Oh, well, it smells like honey. So is this just a honey beeswax candle? It smells a little bit sweeter than normal. I like it. I love these little spell candles. They're perfect. I actually thought about making my own, or well, buying beeswax sheets and rolling my own to save money because I go through these like crazy. And then I think this is our oil this month. Oh, it's a spray. There's a little spray. Okay. Let's see what this says. Oh, this is the same Wayfinder ruin on it. That is so pretty. I actually, like, this label is actually really gorgeous. Look at this beautiful, like, you can see, like, there's a tree in the background. It's like this really dark gradient blue in the background and just, like, gold printing on top. It's really pretty bottle. Let me see what it smells like. Let's see if there's anything inside. No, there's no herbs or crystals in here this time. Well, I guess it's the spray, not the anointing oil. Ooh, it smells very minty. It smells like almost something minty and then eucalyptus as well, probably. So I'll see if I can get this in. Last time the one they sent me, yeah, this is fine. So one time I got one where the stem was too long and I had to cut it first and they made a whole mess because I didn't realize and I dipped it inside first. So let me just give it a little spray. It smells very fresh and minty. It's actually, once you spray it, it's quite soft. Like it's not as pungent as I thought it would be originally. It's quite nice actually. So we're gonna keep this. I love their sprays. Currently, my favorite one is the Fairy Star one. Has a really beautiful like amber scent to it, but this one's quite nice. It's very refreshing. I'll have to see what to use it for. And then our incense is the Wayfinder incense. Let's see what this smells like. Ooh. Definitely smells more of that herb in there. Plantain plus I definitely feel like it smells like some eucalyptus or something super minty as well. It's a nice scent. It feels almost stronger than the spray, which I guess, you know, it's a incense that's been in this bag this whole time, so it would smell probably stronger. Okay, and I think our last item. Okay. Oh, this is cute. I don't know if cute is the right word to describe it, but oh, I love that. Let me see. So we have the same sigil on this necklace, and it's like a waxy corded necklace. It's a bit curled up right now. It does have a clasp on the end, so it's not one of the ones where you tie them. Let's see if we can get it a bit more focused. How's that? Is that good? So you have the same Wayfinder sigil. I don't know if it's called the Vegvisir? Okay, I'm just gonna call it the Wayfinder sigil because that, I mean, that's literally what it's for. But look how detailed that is. Doesn't it look gorgeous? Let's see if there's anything on the back. Oh, there is. Let's see if I can read it. Begbisir, may I never lose my way in storms or bad weather, even when the way is not known. That's beautiful. I really love this. So while we have this zoomed in, let me show you if I can. Is there only one? Yes. There's a ruin in this bag. Can we see that in the camera? Maybe. And get it in focus again. Hopefully. I will take photos of this. I'll show you guys after. So we have our spell bag with the ruin in it. Oh, there goes my dog. I'm so sorry. That's probably my Amazon delivery. Tessa. Shh. Okay, and then we have our beeswax candle that smells like honey. And we have this lovely minty spray with the same sigil on it. Oops. We have our incense and our crystal. I do believe it's tiger's eye. And then we have our herb. So, and then we have our art. The 2 pieces of art. Okay. So while I have this like this, maybe I'll zoom out a bit more. Okay. How does that look, guys? Isn't that detailed and beautiful? And then we also have, I'm getting all sorts of things stuck to me right now. Let me take this one out of the plastic. And then I can show you guys a bit better. Maybe. Is it still a little glare? Isn't that gorgeous? I love this. I have to actually get more protector sheets to put this in my book. Okay. Well, I'm gonna open up parchment to see what everything is. I love the parchment with the twine. I always save these. I'm not quite sure what I'll use them for, but they're just so nice. This is like a nice little touch. So the Wayfinder, upon the unknown path before us are challenges and tasks that we could not possibly predict. It is during these times and adventures that we rely on our magical workings to guide and protect us along the way. Our sense of security comes from the trust and conviction we have in our practices, continually working with our guides to find our way and make the best decisions. For it is within these times of travel that we grip our knowledge and wisdom and make haste to our destination. In this very special and unique collection, we have compiled a variety of tools that may help protect and guide you on your path ahead. The magical items in this box are as follows. So we have plantain, also known as Plantango major. That's considered one of the 9 sacred herbs of the Saxons. It is both medically and magically important in physical and spiritual workings, found within many cultures throughout the world. It's relied upon for its ability to cure fevers, heal wounds, assist with digestive issues, and draw out toxins from poisonous stings and bites. If you are bitten or stung, you may crush the leaves into a paste and place directly on the skin. If you are traveling, this wonderful plant may be a great addition to include in your itinerary. Well, that's going to be great for our bug bites coming up in the summer. The leaves also make for a wonderful tea, soothing the stomach and relieving digestive issues. Okay, this sounds perfect so far. To create a tincture, place the leaves in a 100-proof bucket and let sit for 6 to 10 weeks, storing within a dark space. In addition to its wonderful healing properties, it is a traveler's plant, keeping the bearer protected and free from trials and tribulations. The whole leaves of this plantain can be used to write wishes upon and throw into the cauldron. Carry this wonderful herb within a sachet or bottle to keep your path clear of disruptions Allow these magical and medicinal qualities to be your companion on your journey, guiding you and keeping you safe. Celestial associations is Venus, elemental is Earth, and gender is feminine. Okay. Seems like quite the versatile herb. I've been using a different one actually for safe travels, so this one might be a good one to incorporate. We didn't get any actual leaves to write wishes on though. We're not big size ones, but this is fine. This is actually, you know, like I said, a good amount. Let me show you the bottles. Let me see if I can grab it real quick. I'm gonna put it in. So here's one right now. I just got these. I love these. I have mugwort in this one right now, but it's like a tiny. It's almost like an old ink bottle. I just got these on Amazon, and it comes with the labels, and I just use the paint marker it comes with, and it just uncorks. It seals pretty well actually, and it stores a good amount. I think this is about 2 ounces, maybe, which is, you know, a decent amount. And then you keep the leftovers in, you know, a dark space, store it in a box or something until you need to refill these. I love these, and I'm gonna start putting the herbs I get from them in these, because I have plenty of chalkboard, because these are like chalkboard labels. I have plenty of these to use as well. So yeah, I'll put the link to these in the description below. They're quite nice. I like them better than the round ones, because actually they go side by side on like a spice rack pretty well, with less wiggle room between the bottles. So anyway, that's kind of off topic, I'm sorry. Okay, so where was I? So we have the art for your Book of Shadows. And I'll show that one more time. Well, I still have it out of the plastic. Is that good? Take a screenshot and read through it later if you want. There's a bit more, but I read most of it actually when I was first looking through it. Okay, and then we have the pendant cord. So this beautiful pendant. It's described as, let's see, within the Hood manuscript, the Vedvisir is associated with one common phrase. If this sign is carried, one will never lose one's way in storms or bad weather, even when the way is not known. This pewter charm has been created as a necklace for you to wear during times of travel, both physically and spiritually. Allow this stave or sigil to act as a wayfinder for you on your path. Before you begin, place your intentions within this charm. Recite the words that have been placed on the back. That sounds really lovely. Normally if I needed something for safe travels, I would just make a spell bag or something, or wear, you know, specific stones charged with, you know, certain intentions for safe travels. But having something specific for it is not bad, especially with, you know, all the catastrophes going on around the world. Like I'm in California, and we literally just had earthquakes the other day. So some blessings for safe travels is probably good. Okay, so let me see if there's anything else here. Okay. So then we have our Book of Shadows artwork. Here. I guess they're both Book of Shadows artwork. Yes. It's also written and illustrated by A.E. Allen, the same artist. I think that does all of their artwork for the Book of Shadows pages, which I really love. I would love to buy just like a good A5 or A4 size of these and put together a big, you know, compiled, I guess Book of Shadows. But I kind of have my own that I like handcrafting as well. So maybe this will be in a separate one. I'm not really quite sure. I kind of just have these like inside my current folio I use as a storage for knowledge. And then my grimoire is where I end up putting everything that I end up using into. So it's more, I take what, you know, I use from the things I receive and put them in my grimoire if they're useful to me. Because not everything you find is always going to be your cup of tea. You know, people have different preferences in their practice. Let's see. So, it's a great reference to keep within your magical records. It was created for this very collection and covers the histories and importance of the great stave, the Wegvisir. Okay. I'm probably saying this wrong, and you guys will correct me in the comments, so that's fine. Let's see what this says. So, it's a remnants of Icelandic folk magic preserved in several grimoires from the 16th to 18th century, but likely inspired by earlier sources. It is derived from the Icelandic vegur, meaning road or path, and visir, meaning path or guide. Other names ascribed to the stave include Wayfinder or Waymark, signpost, or even its most modern application, the runic compass. Oh, that's interesting. I guess it does, in some ways, remind me of a compass. In a very general sense. Obviously, not quite, huh? Okay. Despite the popular belief, the Vegvisir and similar staves date much earlier than the Viking Age. Regardless, the stave was considered an invaluable magical tool meant to protect against perils of travel and direct its bearer to always finding their way. You know what would be also interesting is to put this on a traveler's notebook for like on the first page or something, or behind the first page perhaps, or at the last page, and have it, carve it in there or copy this in there and have it for your traveler's notebook, that the thing you take with you on journeys. Because you might not necessarily always wear the charm, but that's also something else you might want to protect when you're abroad or even just on a little day trip, or maybe you could, if you're going on a day trip, copy the sigil and then put it in your phone case so you don't lose your phone. Maybe? I don't know if people do that. It seems like an interesting idea, to me anyway. Okay. And then we have the Traveler's Sachet and the Bind Ruin. So that's what that is. So here we are. Oh, where did the ruin go? It's like this one ruin in here. Let's see. Okay. This is what the ruin looks like. Can we focus? Can we? Maybe. Hopefully you guys can see that. I will definitely take a picture to show you guys after. So it's kind of hard to capture. It's hard to see if it's in focus from my setup right now. So this is a very special sachet created for us to carry with you on your journey so that you're protected and stay vigilant in case of danger, in the face of any danger that may arise. The herbs used within are that of rosemary and St. John's wort. Okay. You will also find a small wooden ruin with the Traveler's Bind Ruin buried in its surface, or burned into its surface. I am having trouble reading today. I'm so tired and I have so much left to do before I do all the new moon stuff tonight. This Bind Ruin incorporates Radho, or it's written as Raidho. Please tell me if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. And now I lost my spot. Okay, so it's for a safe journey, and Algiz, Algiz, for protection, and Uriz for strength, vitality, and determination. Let me see. That's really interesting. I didn't know it was a combination of the three. You do see like the crescent moon at the bottom, but the top ruin almost looks like the top part of the ruin almost looks like it's one piece. Let's see if we can focus on that maybe. Anyway, I will definitely take photos. I wonder where you would necessarily put that, like in your pocket, probably, or you could keep it in your purse. I guess that'd be something good to keep in your purse or your luggage when you're traveling. Or I'd probably keep it in my camera bag, to be honest, to keep it safe and protected and not lost. Okay. So the Ritual Aura Spray is created with the intention to bring together the energies of protection, strength, and vitality. This potent spray should be used as a companion on your travels. Well, we have created this aura spray with the oils of rosemary. Oh, and there's my dog. Tessa, out. I'm sorry. So many pet interruptions today. Where was I? Okay. So the intention of energies of protection, strength, and vitality. This potent spray should be used as a companion on your travels. They have created this aura spray with oils of rosemary, spearmint, peppermint, eucalyptus, lavender, juniper, and a special mixture of the Vectisera magical oils from a personal cabinet of witchery. Shake well before use, and then obviously test to see if you're sensitive to it. Spraying it in the air 3 to 4 feet away from you. External use only. Okay. I really do love this scent. Let me see if I can. It is nice. It's like, you do smell like the minty eucalyptus a bit, but then it is softened by like the lavender and everything else in there. It's lovely. It actually is kind of refreshing. Like, kind of wakes me up. Like, I was really tired going into this, and just spraying that a little bit kind of woke me up a little bit. So I guess it's good for that as well. Although I suppose there's no citrus, which I would normally use for any focus, wake up kind of oils or spray. Okay, so let's see. Then we have our incense sticks. To enhance your intuition and recalibrate your inner compass as you allow the smoke from this calming and soothing incense to wave throughout your space, take a deep, intentional breath, exhaling any energies of confusion or mental anxiety. That's actually quite nice, because when we think of traveling often, like especially on longer trips, it can be quite stressful, right? I mean, traveling is fun, you get great photographs, but let's be honest, it's a little bit stressful usually when you're traveling. You know, you have luggage, sometimes you have kids, or, you know, to make sure everyone has everything they need and no one's like left anything at the hotels or whatever. And then you have your plans for the day. It's everything just can be so hectic, and in the end it's worth it, but it's definitely can be quite stressful. So this incense seems like kind of perfect. I mean, if you want to carry a little incense burner, maybe before you head out in the morning, just like this while you're getting ready, putting your makeup on or whatever, and just have that to recharge you, to give you a bit of a peace before everything gets crazy for the day, if you're on a trip or something. And then we have our Beacon of Guidance mini spell candle. This is hand rolled as usual. Mini spell candle with the intention of providing you with guided light. As you allow the flame to dance before you, take the time to ask your guides any relevant questions, ask for guidance, direction, or simply a small sign to know you're on the right path. So this is probably pretty good in conjunction with the incense for some pathfinding work as well, even if you're not necessarily on a trip. Could be, you know, a spiritual trip as well. So, and then this is the Tumbles Tiger's Eye. This is a big piece of tiger's eye, actually. Or it's bigger than the piece I have. It's nice. It's a bit rough in certain parts, but I really love the variations in this. The funny thing is, recently, with all the work I'm doing, I feel like sometimes my energy gets a bit muddled, or I lose focus a little bit, and I don't have the conviction or the strength to get through everything on my list through the day. And I actually recently bought a tiger's eye tumbled bracelet because I wanted that energy with me throughout the day when I'm trying to do like a lot of things, and I feel like I just need a little bit more strength. And to me, one of the associations I have with tiger's eye is courage and strength, aside from its normal associations, magical associations. So yeah, this is actually kind of on the ball for me. Maybe I will put this on my desk wherever to remind me of that throughout the day when I don't feel like I have enough juice to keep going. So here it says, the tiger's eye is a true solar stone of vitality. This powerful stone has the ability to push your limits further, broaden your intuition, and bring clarity to your thoughts. As you travel on your path, allow this tiger's eye to be your companion, aiding you in your bold adventure. And the elemental association is fire and earth. And we have curated this box with the intention of enhancing the magic that flows through your life. Allow the synchronicities and signs from your guides to manifest through the sacred objects placed inside this collection. May you find comfort in this guidance as you continue on your blessed path. Blessed be the witch's roots. I really love like the sheet they provide. I've been keeping all of these, but they're so nice. It's such a good message as well. Okay, so what do you guys think about everything we got? We got our 2 pieces of art. One of them is a rune or sigil. We have our surprisingly, I was surprised by this because we don't normally, or in the boxes I've seen before, I don't know if this is the first time I've seen this anyway. I don't know if this is the best bag for it. I guess it's just rosemary and St. John's wort. I feel like some of it has fallen out. It was because I put it upside down. But okay, so we have this little spell bag with a rune in it. The bind rune with a traveler sachet. So this is good. Maybe I'll just keep this in my purse or something. We have our Wayfinder spray, which is really refreshing. It smells like kind of minty but soft at the same time, but kind of like wakes you up a bit. And then we have our plantain herb. We have our big chunk. Oh, oops, I'm gonna break things. Big chunk of tiger's eye. It's a nice piece. And then we have our incense, which smells. What did I say? Oh, there's my dog being grumpy again. She's like, Mom, stop. You have stuff to do. It's like minty. Okay, it's actually like minty but musky is what I would use to describe it. Which would, I guess, make sense. Does it say what it's made with? No, it doesn't. Okay, but it's kind of musky. Actually, so maybe something for nighttime. Like sometimes I associate muskier scents with things I would use like at nighttime when I'm reflecting. So perhaps this is what you would use it for if you were on a trip. You would light this and then do your maybe journaling at the end of the day. Because sometimes I know people like to do that with their travel journals. They might like use one of those sticker cameras, you know, where you take the photo and use your phone to print it out on one of those, what do you call them? The ones that print out the labels, the little stickers as pictures, and then stick it in your travel journal and just journal about your day. Like, I feel like a lot of people are doing that now. So I feel like this might be nice to light during that time while you're journaling or meditating at the end of the day, at the end of a trip perhaps. And then you have your beautiful sigil necklace pendant, which, you know, honestly is quite nice. It's very detailed. The lines are really crisp. I like it a lot. I like the message on the back as well. See if this will focus. I will promise I will take pictures of everything. Kind of in a rush today because I have so much to get going. I have like protection spell bags to make for the house and all sorts of things. Which this might have been nice a few weeks ago when I was making one for traveling for someone. So, and then we have our artwork with the sigil. And then we have our plant art, or the herb artwork, which is, I think, quite nice. I do love these. So I do like the paper that they use for these better though. It's like stiffer. Excuse me. Okay, so there goes my cat, which is my cue to go. Thank you so much for checking out my video. Give it a like if you like the video, subscribe, all that stuff. If you like the content and what you see. I think I'm going to start doing a flip through of tarot and oracle decks that I really enjoy and pairings instead of doing a walkthrough. Because a lot of the videos a lot of people have already done like detailed walkthroughs. It's nice to kind of share what I like, and it keeps me working with the decks that I am using and helping me document my tarot practice at least a little bit more. Just sometimes I can be a bit lazy with, so I guess this is kind of like, you know, a self project as well. So I hope you guys like the video. I will make sure to leave the link for all their stuff down below in the description. I will also drop my Instagram. I'm going to start doing little mini weekly or daily readings on there, just kind of showing you guys the different pairings I'm doing, which I think will be kind of fun and it'll help me stay on track. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Give it a like, hit the subscribe, and ring the bell and all that jazz if you like the content. And hopefully I'll have more videos up soon. We will see. But thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I will see you guys next time.